Hey fans, welcome to another beautiful moment with Miss Anne. And in this video, under the HTH Real Estate Masterclass, we'll be talking about easy process on how to buy a home. So if you have been looking at buying a home, this video will really describe to you a home buying process, and it's going to be, something you have always wanted. So if you have been looking at owning a home, or probably you want to buy a home, or you've been looking at how you can actually own a home, whether you want to pay on installment or you want to pay on outright, this video is really going to open up your mind to understand the easier way to own a home right here, especially in Lagos. Okay, so I'm going to narrow it down to Lagos because this is where basically I know a lot of things about. Okay, so and we all know that Nigeria is very big. Nigeria has got 36 states, and a lot of people are from different states entirely. Now, people want to invest in a home within Lagos, and they feel, okay, yes, they can actually, invest in Lagos and make money off Lagos. So people want to own a home in Lagos, either to live in it or to rent it out or to give it out on short let. It all depends on whichever suits them. But the brain behind all of this is you need to understand something. Okay, owning a home in Lagos is beautiful. A lot of people have enriched themselves in owning a home or owning fleets of properties right here in Lagos. A lot of people have, gain so much more than you can imagine because they decided to own a home in Lagos. I've talked about this in several of my videos, so if you haven't watched it, please take your time out to watch our video via HTH and Pure Limited playlist. Okay, that particular playlist is loaded. I think we have almost 300 something video or more self right on that channel, so please watch the playlist to learn a lot more about real estate. So let's go down to the easier process to buy a home. Okay, so but I'm actually taking some drinking. Sorry. So if you're looking at buying a home right here in Lagos and you have been surfing the internet, checking, and you don't know what to do, how to go about it to own a home, and you want to just buy, you don't want to build, you don't want to put blocks on ground, you don't want to come to your building site and say block is missing. You just want to own a home. So the first thing you need to do, which is one, is your budget. You need to check up your budget. What is your budget saying? Okay, your budget will definitely tell you which location you buy. Now, you might not really now know where the location is, but your budget is important. Don't rule that out when searching for a home if you want it as easy as it is. Because for me, each time I want to buy any property, I always have something in mind. Okay, I want to spend maybe 5 million, 10 million, 20 million about a property. Like, I want to buy this property. So there should be, a budget, a range between 20 to 30 million, between 30 to 50 million, between 50 to 100 million. There should be a range of price you're actually looking at, and that alone would help you, to know which particular location to buy from. Now, the reason why your budget is key is because with your budget, it's easier to get a good house at the right time, and I'm going to share the reason why. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time I do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. And why I said your budget is key. Now, the mistake a lot of people make while buying a property is that they keep surfing the internet and they keep checking for properties in different locations. And they don't have a budget here. They are just looking at, let me check for the cheaper one and buy. Well, this is also very lovely. It's nice to check the most affordable one, which is good. But have it in mind what you want to spend. Even if you want to pay on installments or you want to pay outright, check it out. Is this something I can actually afford before you even sniff your head into the market to check, what what is actually in stock. So your budget is key, because sometimes you might see something within your budget, but because you don't have a fixed budget, you've passed that particular property, and somebody else who has a budget already quickly grabbed it, and you missed that one out, and you've been looking for something as similar as that, and you're not able to get. So your budget is key. As simple as you want it to be, please watch this video to the end, because I'm sure it's going to really guide you and help you achieve goals. Now, the second thing that I have on my list, okay, is the location. Now, location is also key. Now, if your budget goes between Shangotedo and Aja, then you should be looking at Shangotedo and Aja. Don't go to Chevron and be looking for your budget. You might not get, okay? Not like you won't even get. Anything you get, you have to be careful of it. Okay, that's why I always plead with you. Please, once you have settled with your budget, then the location. Which location can actually take up your budget? Now, it's easier to solve that on net, and it's easier to solve that also. Now, for, like I said, you make it much more easier for you. So for us realtors or professional realtors, we always ensure that we make this thing, very, very easy for all of our buyers. And how do we do this? Once you contact a realtor, it's easier for you to get a good location and to get some budgets within some range, and it's easier to know which you want to buy. So it makes it easier for you and helps you to concentrate on other things, instead of or just on which property, you see this, and before you know, you're even confused on which to actually even hold. But because you have your budget, you've got your location, then we move to the third one. Okay, the third one is you compare prices. Okay, now you might have like two. Okay, if you don't have any in mind, you might decide to speak with a realtor. Okay, because the realtor will help you, and it will help you in the sense that to decide on which is which, because as a professional realtor, we've got locations which are key and very strategic, and aside you buying properties in those locations, it tends to appreciate faster than the other, and we know the ground. Now, while you're buying a property, whether in Nigeria or in diaspora, always use a realtor on ground, because we know the ground. We live here, we know the up and down of these particular houses. Now, and that alone would really, really help you to decide on which particular property to buy. Okay, so the fourth one I want to really pump in is find out if you can actually do an installmental payment, or pay outright. There are some properties that you can do installmental payment for because they're already built and you need to buy it on outright, because those properties actually, we call them already built homes, okay, and they are available for those who want to pay on outright. So if you don't know, you might just keep searching and keep talking about properties that are on outright, and you don't know, and you feel you can even do an installment maybe for 6 months or 12 months, but it's not done that way. There are some properties you can do for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, even 24 months some. So you have to be ready to say, okay, and which of these properties can really, really work for my budget, and I really want to pay on installments. I don't want to pay on outright. I'm a working person, I work hard for money, so I don't want to get pressed while buying a property. So these are some of the things you look up to, and you say, okay, I'll make a decision and act based on that decision. So I'm actually giving you all of this because I am interested in you gaining a lot more in terms of real estate, and not just real estate, but buying the best. While you are buying a home, there are so many criteria that you need. Okay, at the end of it all, which is the fifth one I'm about to mention, which I'm going to just round it up there, is use a professional realtor to the end of your transaction, no matter what it is. Whether you are buying it and your brother, your friend, your family is saying, no, I am here for you, please use a professional realtor to the end. And there is a reason for that. Okay, what I or every other professional realtor will do for you, Those who are not professional in this field may not know what to do. And guess what? In the real estate market, a lot of things changes over the years, and it keeps changing. So if you are not conversant with the change, if you are not ready for that change, it might be very, very difficult for you to, gain a lot more rights in this real estate deals. So please, always use your realtor to the end, so that anything comes up, you can pick your realtor and say, okay, this thing, how do I do this? What do I do? So please, whoever you're working with, whether you're in Nigeria or not in Nigeria, and you want somebody to stand in for you, go check the place, do videos and all of that for you, please, 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 always take note of this and act rightly. Anyway, I hope this video helped you and is the easier way to actually buy a home, because once you're using a realtor, the realtor is going to lead you through and make it much easier for you. You can buy a home in less than 1 day or 2 days if you have the right people. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you have questions, please ask at the comment section box, and do not forget to like this video. This is HTH Real Estate Masterclass, where we talk about everything. Everything means everything. So you have to be ready to key in. You have to be ready to ask questions. You have to be ready to drop comments. If you want us to talk about topics that you really want us to talk about, please drop them at the comment section box. And guess what? We're going to be discussing them right immediately we get it. Thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't subscribed, do that as fast as possible. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this, and stay tuned. Watch a lot of videos via playlist. We have videos on HH Real Estate Masterclass that you can learn from. Take your time out, watch our videos, drop comments, like it, and remember to share. Hit your share button. Thank you, and I love you now and always. Bye.